All right, what's up everyone? This is James at King's Ride Shop, and I'm gonna go over some tools with you, at least the tools we sell here. Obviously there's other ones available on the market, but these are the ones we sell here, mostly just because they probably sell the best. So I'll make it as easy as that. So we got 4 different ones. We got the Odyssey travel tool, we have the Colt tool bag, we got the tall order pocket socket, that winning name, and then we have the Merit trifecta tool. We'll go over the options and any type of issues I've had with these tools from different customers over the time that we've sold them here. The first one we'll start with is the Odyssey. The Odyssey probably has the most options as far as tools that are available on it. 15 mil pedal wrench, also comes with a 17 mil pedal wrench on the back. Some pedals these days are 17 millimeter. Things like the pedals like the DAC pedals, the Odyssey grandstand pedals are 17. There's a few different ones, but the spindle's bigger, so you need a bigger wrench. Pedal wrenches differ from regular open-end wrenches just because they're thinner, makes them easier to use. The Odyssey tool also has 17 mil socket that's extended, so you can take your pegs on and off, or your wheel on and off with pegs. And then it also comes with some options like an 8 millimeter Allen, a 6 millimeter, a 5 millimeter, and a 4 millimeter. So it covers a lot of the bases here. Other things you can do with it is hit. You need a hammer, you just beat it with this thing. It's pretty heavy duty. As far as issues I've had, I have a lot of people will come in, the little bushings between the Allen keys and between the pedal wrench and the 17 become a little loose. They wear, so you get like the shake and play in it. You can tighten up the sides of them to get some of the play out if you want to. Of course, if you do that, you gotta have the tools you need to tighten up the side too. And this tool is 30 bucks, so it's priced pretty well for what you get. All right, second up, the Colt tool bag. Let's crack this baby open. It's a bag that comes in a bag. It means it's pretty serious. The bag's cool in itself. You cannot strap this to your bike. Well, I mean, I suppose you could, but you need to bring your own strap. This is something you probably carry in like a backpack or you keep in your car. But you open up the bag, see if anything falls out. Lucked out. Items that it comes with: 6 millimeter socket, comes with an 8 millimeter socket, comes with, oh, I'm gonna throw this on the ground for sure, a 17 mil deep socket and an extension, 3 inches, and a Torx bar for using any of those sockets. So that pretty much covers the basics of most bikes these days as far as tightening things, loosening things, taking your wheels on and off. It does also come with the little carabiner. I guess it goes that way, facing the camera. The carabiner does feature a spoke wrench. Oh, what's up? It does come with a spoke wrench on the bottom of the C. It works, but it sucks. But it does work if you're in a tight spot. So I wouldn't count on it for always, but if you got some super loose spokes or you're just trying to get your wheel going, it'll handle it. The cool thing about it coming in a pouch too is you can just add stuff to it. If you have some kind of special tool you want to take with you, you can just throw it in here. If you got brakes, you need a 5 socket, get a 5 socket, toss it in there with it. So it's kind of cool. This baby right here, $24.99. It's $5 cheaper than the Odyssey one. Doesn't quite have as many options, but it comes with a cool bag. Next up is the tall order pocket socket. Yes, Colt makes this exact same thing, and the Colt one is even a few bucks cheaper. But since we already did the Colt tool bag, I don't want to do 2 Colt ones, so we're just going to do it under the tall order. And you got to pay more for the tall order one because you're a park rider. Big deal. It comes with pretty good options. You got an 8, you got a 6, and you got a 17. Pop the 17 on the 3/8 drive there, and you're ready to go. It's super simple and it's easy to carry around with you, and it uses regular socket, kind of like the Colt one. So you can replace the socket at any time if you need to. The handle is probably the most valuable piece to it. It's really good and it'll keep you rolling, and you know, easy to fit in most frame bags, or you know, throw it in your car or whatever. This is $19.99. I think the Colt one is $16.99, $17.99. Check the website, kingsrideshop.com. A trifecta tool comes with 2 of these straps. I guess you can strap it to things. I'm not really sure, but it's cool. The straps are cool. This tool is the smallest of them, and it's definitely the most convenient to carry around with you, like throw in your pocket or something and take with you. So that's a plus. You have this little piece slide down. You can open it up and you have a 6, and right behind the 6 you have an 8. So if you're gonna use the 8, you better have like a hollow spindle crank or something going on to reach that far. But if your bike does, then you're set. The 6 works good, you know, obviously on any 6mm bolts. It's like stem, and you know, if you don't have cool cranks and you got a pinch bolt, you know, you might use that. This slides, so it gives you leverage for the 17mm and the deep socket. You can take your wheel on and off. It does have these slots back here for those straps, so you can strap this to your bike and make a lot of noise while you ride around with it clinking around. But it is one way to take it around with you. It is so small that it would probably just be easier to throw it in your pocket and deal with it that way. The main downfall to this thing is it's kind of a high retail price. I sell them for $27.99, but I think MSRP is higher than that. But it is cool and it's convenient, and you know, it's just expensive. I would tell you which one is the best, but that's just preference and how you ride. So yeah, these are some of the tools that we carry here at Kings. You can pick any of these up on kingsrideshop.com. Christian's here, he just walked in.
We're in the shop.
Chris is here. Don't worry, it's safe, he's got a mask on. You can pick any of these tools up at kingsrideshop.com, and we do selectively sell tools like this because we think they're good and they're worth the money. Thanks guys.